through turn 3 and 4 for the final time. Your next millionaire is Jonathan Davenport.
Jonathan Davenport, fierce competitor, tough to beat, second place isn't good enough.
For the 5th time, the World 100 winner is Superman Jonathan Davenport.
JD is the best in dirt late model racing for the last 10 years.
Race fans, let him hear it, Superman Jonathan Davenport.
When I think of Jonathan, I still think about Eldora.
Most people probably see him as like serious, tough guy.
The smartest guy is not always the loudest one in the room.
Hang on, I hear you. Everybody's hungry this morning. All right, babies. Ready for some breakfast? Hey, Eldora. Come on, babies. Come on, Chumba.
I've been racing this will be my 35th season. My dad had always raced, so I just remember from when I was really little, he was always at the racetrack on the weekends. My dad was my hero, and I wanted to grow up and be a race car driver. When I got old enough, he would let me go out there by myself when I was probably 7 or 8 years old. And then by the time I started racing go-karts and started racing cars, he quit to focus more on me because he always said that I was better than he was. Started working for Barry Wright in the shop, doing whatever needed to be done, and then I could race on the side, and really struggling by, but really knowing that that's what I wanted to do. I was just really persistent and just tried to soak up as much knowledge as I could at that point. And it was a tough time. I was living on people's couch and just really struggling through.
All the cows look okay. Still, if you get a chance, try to feed the yearlings in between the other ones.
Okay.
In 2015, we were not going to race anymore. We was going to go part-time. Racing really wasn't paying the bills, and that's what was keeping a roof over our head. Not that he wasn't good, he hadn't had somebody take a chance on him yet. And I think we had just kind of gotten to a point to where we either needed that or we needed to get out. And then 2015 happened, and he never looked back.
The winner of the dirt late model dream is Jonathan Davenport.
How do you even put that year into words? It's just insane. You know it's insane when if he didn't win, I'm like, what's wrong? I mean, he runs second, and I'd be like, was the car that bad? Because he was that damn good in 2015.
Superman scores the win at Lucas Oil Speedway.
That was his takeoff year. It got everybody's attention. Even though Jonathan has been racing since he was 7 years old, I think that was the year when the dirt world figured out exactly who Jonathan Davenport was.
That's when I really thought to myself, hey, I could actually do this.
For the 5th time, the World 100 winner is Superman Jonathan Davenport. For the final time, your next millionaire is Jonathan Davenport.
I mean, that's $1 million. That's life-changing for sure. Make me learn a lot about taxes. Put me in a huge tax bracket, something totally different to me, and I'm like, holy cow, well, what am I going to do now? At that point, it was crazy that a dirt racer won $1 million.
This is what we call the Dirty Dollar Ranch.
In 2014, I was driving the Longhorn house car, and we was building a new car, and I wanted to name the car, so I started looking up the biggest, baddest Longhorn that ever lived. And so I ran across a Watusi, and I'm like, whoa, I've never even heard of this. So that's what I named that car, was Watusi. I always said if I ever have any land and able to get cows, those are the kind I want. They're called the cattle of kings. They're from Africa. They're just a really unique animal.
Go that way. Go that way, Remy. This isn't Yellowstone. This is Rachel and Jonathan decided to buy some land and turn it into really just a unique farm.
It was named Rolling Hills Farm whenever we bought it, and Rachel came up with the name Dirty Dollar.
He was like, why the dirty dollar? I was like, well, you make a dollar getting dirty.
One of my favorite cows is Eldora. She was just really, really gentle and kind of unique. She was black and white. There's not a lot of black and white Watusi, so it's kind of special. So that's what I named her that.
This is Max here. He likes following me around like a puppy.
Max, you know, he was the one that we bottle raised, and he went to some of Blaine's baseball games with us. He used to stay in the house sometimes, sleep with the dog.
If I could have ever figured out a way to potty train him, he'd probably be inside right now, if I'm being honest. Because he's just my baby.
What's the guess on his horns around? How big you think they are? Don't get my arm if you don't mind, please, sir. What you got there?
2'10".
2'10"? That's 34. It's 34 inches around.
Buddy, you're bigger around than I am.
So take a 5-gallon bucket. Is 36 inches. So he's 2 inches smaller around than that. He's coming 4 years old now. He's still got at least 4 or 5 years of growing. That's a big boy right there.
Every 6 months or so, you know, we'll worm them, and whenever they need their vaccinations, that we'll do that. They're a little bit difficult in that aspect to work them just because of their horns.
With Watusis, their horns are so big. They know exactly where those horns are too. That is their protection. So they could easily kill you. That's why it's really important to have that chute. So if something like that does happen, maybe you just get knocked upside the head with it, or shoulder or chest, but they're not gonna charge at you because they're in the chute. So that's the biggest thing.
Old sirloin.
Why is its name sirloin?
Because we're gonna eat him.
Yeah, we had a couple close calls. Once you get in there and you got, you know, 8 foot of horns, you know, swinging around, trying to get away from you, and there's 10 of them, and, you know, in with a 10 by 10 area, it's hard to get away from them. But, you know, it's just part of working them. I mean, everything's a little dangerous.
Everybody drops tennis balls. We dodge horns for reflexes. Oh shit, that's not good.
We had to escape. They kind of ran through the fence. Really kind of had to worry about them getting up to the road.
They still got a little bit of wild streak in them. And so whenever they get contained, you know, they do seem to get a little riled up.
We were able to round them back up. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears literally went into this place. And so from where we started with just 4 Watusi to we are now up to 49, I think. Somehow or another, we always end up around the 49 mark. It's not intentional, I swear. That was not done on purpose.
He has got a 6-second advantage. Coming off turn number 4, the 30th annual Dirt Late Model Dream is going to be Superman Jonathan Davenport.
Jonathan Davenport doing what he does here at Eldora. More cash going to the Dirty Dollar Ranch as the Big E has been good to JD.
Last season was pretty good for us. We ended up winning the Dream, which is the biggest race of the year. We got our second Show Me 100 win, and then as far as the Lucas Oil title, putting ourselves in position to win it again. And just having a part failure. Nothing that anybody could have done. It's just something else that took us out and kept me from winning another championship. This is probably one of the best years we've had starting out. We've been very, very consistent. My car's just been really good. Even when we have a little bad luck, I feel like I'm always on offense. I'm always been able to drive forward. The Firecracker 100, that's one of 2 of the crown jewels that I've not been able to win yet. It's one place that I just ain't never really figured out. It's really 2 totally different corners. It races more like a smaller track, but it has really long straightaways. So something's not really clicked there with me yet, but eventually maybe if I keep going back there enough times, we'll be able to click one off.
It's Blaine's first baseball game of the year. I'm always going racing somewhere, so I don't get to a lot of games, but I try to get to as many as possible.
Attaboy.
Oh!
Go, B, go. Good job.
Good job, bud.
Good job, B.
Blaine.
No, I'm talking about him.
Did coaches tell you
Tell me what.
that you're gonna pitch? Okay. Well, just don't think about it and have fun, all right? All right? Hey, don't worry about it.
Jonathan is a really good daddy. Like, I don't think that I could have handpicked anybody any better. He's hands-on, patient, kind, loving. Like, he shows a different side.
Better back off my plate, boy.
Blaine is 12 now, so they're bonding. And it's so cute. I love it because Jonathan has a hard time being gone. I think for a long time, Jonathan thought, I'll never be able to have a relationship with my kid. But they got one. They're BFFs, and they team up on Mom all the time.
I mean, it's pretty fun just be out here and be able to hang out with him because he's gone a lot out racing.
He is Blaine's dad, he's Blaine's friend. He's a mixture of all of it.
I always wanted him to see the best in me, for sure. I tried to teach him from my mistakes. I hope he sees me as a father that, you know, does everything for him, really. You know, I don't like being gone, but if I wasn't gone, you know, I don't know what I could do to provide as good as I could for him, and hopefully he'd have way more stuff than I had.
We didn't plan having any kids or anything, and so it's like the gift we never knew we needed. And it has been a gift every day seeing Jonathan be a dad. It just, I never knew how much I loved somebody until I seen him be a dad. Because it's a different side of Jonathan that nobody else gets to see.
On the line, 100 laps is the distance. Here comes Davenport at 49. He's down to the inside to battle for the lead. Jonathan Davenport leads at lap number 2. It's still Davenport right now, but we still got 50 to go. There's only 16 laps left to go in this one.
Nutrient Solutions restart zone off of turn number 4. Davenport will lead him.
Blair will slide up though, take the line away. Will Thornton look down to the inside? He will. Oh boy! They got together! They got together. No. We got a new leader. Thornton. Contact with the 49, and we've got a new leader. It's Ricky Thornton Jr. Are you serious? Wow. Well, Davenport's going to go back to the outside. What a bizarre turn of events on the restart with 16 laps to go. Now here comes the 20RT back down to the inside. The 111. Oh, wait. Davenport back out front. Ricky Thornton Jr. is driving the 20-yard team for all it is worth. Final time around. Jonathan Davenport has the back of the field side by side in front of him. Ricky Thornton Jr. trying to close the gap, James. They'll head into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. RD is charging hard, but it's not enough. For the first time in his career, Jonathan Davenport wins the Firecracker 100.
Race fans, your winner, Superman Jonathan Davenport. Champagne bath down in Victory Lane as the fireworks go off. Jonathan, no more questions of when. You are a Firecracker 100 champion. How good does that sound?
Check that one off. Finally. I've had this one circled for a while.
To be a Lernerville Firecracker 100 champion, put that in words.
Man, it's really tough, you know. I don't know how to say it. Just, man, it's just so tough to win here. I've been coming here a really long time. You know, we ran second way too many times this year, and I thought we was going to again there, but we found some things this year that's really helped us, especially when it gets dead slick like that. So really proud of my guys, and hopefully we can continue this on the rest of the year.
Once I'm retired, whenever that'll be, you know, I don't have a goal for how I want to be remembered. I've just always raced and thought what I done was right and done it how I wanted to. And I always said what was on my mind. I've always tried to do my best when I could. That's mainly it.